Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to take NotebookLM and turn it into an application for any local business to interact with. And to avoid the customer needing to have an Opal application, we're going to build this application in Google AI Studio. Google AI Studio will allow you to build your app for free, get your concept right, and then market and sell it when you are ready. Once your app is complete, you can share the build with others. And once you've tested it, you can then publish and sell your application. Until that time, you will not be using an API key and you will not be paying for the building process. Assuming that you have a NotebookLM notebook, and in that NotebookLM notebook is either your business philosophy or way of doing business, you're looking at a notebook that has a 52-week marketing plan based on a proprietary method. When we prompt inside of Gemini, we should be thinking in Bayesian mode. And that means then that we should be thinking in terms of prompting in plain language and then updating the AI as we go. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go to the chat window. We're going to tell Gemini exactly what we are doing, and then we're going to ask for Gemini to tell us how we can extract a synthesis of the 52-week marketing plan from NotebookLM to use in our local application. Typically, since the latest model is going to be inside of this area, we want to use this and we want to use the Pro version. We're going to click Submit. Now, we could use the same prompt inside of NotebookLM. However, we may not be getting the most recent model and we will not be using the Pro version in order to get that synthesis. Unless you have a compelling reason to get the synthesis by using NotebookLM, you should start with a prompt inside of the Gemini engine using the Pro version. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this prompt and we're going to place it inside of NotebookLM. We now have our prompt inside of NotebookLM. We're going to click Enter and we're going to get the synthesis from NotebookLM. We now have our synthesis. We're going to save it to a note. We're going to see our note here now on the right side. We're then going to go to the ellipsis. We're then going to export the note to Google Docs. The note will then be available inside of our Google Docs. What we now want to do is we want to attach that document to our conversation. And we still want to have conversation with Gemini about how to build the app. It's at this point that we want to tell Gemini what we want the app to do. So now we want to ask Gemini exactly how to build the app. And so what we're doing is we're giving Gemini an idea of how we want the app to work. So based on our blueprint, we're going to want to find out from Gemini what components are going to be necessary for us to build out our app in Google AI Studio. You may have to spell out what you mean when you say components, and that is what we're going to do in this iteration. What you want Gemini to tell you is what components to put in your app. In this case, Gemini is telling us to put in Google Maps data, Gemini intelligence, and AI-powered chatbot. So those are going to be the three elements we're going to put into our application. Once you have the components, what you are then going to want to do, you'll then want Gemini to give you the prompt to put into the dialog box. And so we're going to ask, assuming that we're attaching the blueprint, what is the prompt that we should be putting into the dialog box in AI Studio? We should probably specify in AI Studio. So we are going to be specific. We're going to click Enter, and we're going to get Gemini to give us the prompt that we're going to put in to the dialog box in AI Studio. So now we have our Gemini build application. What we're now going to do is we're going to copy the code, and we're going to head to Google AI Studio. You will go to your favorite search engine, type in Google AI Studio. You will then click on Google AI Studio. Now, in some cases, you may have to go through a screen to set up and connect your account. We are already connected to the account, and there should be no cost associated with the setup of your account. We are now going to go to the build section. Once we are inside of the build section, what we're going to do first, we're going to attach our business philosophy, or in this case, the 52-week marketing plan. Whatever your app is doing, you want to attach your synthesis here in this area. So we're going to click on the add. We're then going to go to Drive. Once we get to Drive, we're going to find our recent files. We're then going to upload our business philosophy. What we then need to do is we need to add the components. Google Maps data was one component. Gemini intelligence and Gemini Chatbot were also components, and we want to add them. We can now paste in the prompt that we picked up from Gemini, and we now have our building prompt. We can now pick on the build area to send our prompt. You're going to see the building process take place on the left side menu. And what we're watching for here are any errors that might occur. We are going to need to allow geographic location access here in this area, so we are going to allow it. So now we have our strategy area. The way this application works is that the customer will type in a week number, and then they'll type in a zip code, and they will then get a blueprint. We could have built the application so that the customer actually types in what their niche is. But for the sake of this video and for the sake of simplicity, we're going to demonstrate how to create an app just with these two elements. So we're going to write in the week number, and then we're going to write in a zip code. We are then going to generate the blueprint. And what we want to happen now is for the app to generate a blueprint. But one of the things that we notice right away is that the app generates citation numbers, which won't make a lot of sense to the customer. It does provide local opportunities. However, we don't want any confusion, so we don't want the citation reference or citation reference numbers to appear in the final iteration with the customer. So we're going to go to the dialog box and we're going to request that citation numbers do not appear. However, one way that we can make sure that our prompt is going to be correct is to go to Gemini. So what we're going to do here is we're going to screenshot how this document looks. And what we want to do is we want to head back to our conversation in Gemini. And we want to tell Gemini that the app basically worked. However, there are two things that we want to fix. And one thing that we want to fix are the citation numbers. And if we can have the app include the niche, market, and product of the customer for more specific advice, we want to do it. So we're going to basically ask Gemini if we can correct the app from inside of AI Studio. So with that question, we're then going to click Submit. So Gemini has now given us two options. It's given us an option to restart the app, but we're going to try to fix it with Gemini's fix. We're going to copy this code, and we're going to head back to the app in AI Studio. We're going to enter in the text to the dialog box, and we're going to submit our change. And what we want to happen now is for the builder in AI Studio to update the application. It may not be able to update it fully, and so we may have to start the process again. However, we've gotten the best possible solution by using Gemini. And so now our new app is now ready. We're now going to write in the week. We're going to write in the zip code. We're going to write in the niche. And we're going to write in our core product. We're now going to test our application. And so we have our application. Our application is now upgraded. Our application now has a targeted profile as we specify in our app. We can now share our app with others to assist us in the build process. We can also, when the app has been perfected, we can now publish the application in order to fully monetize it. So we have taken our NotebookLM notebook and we have built a monetizable application using Google AI Studio. Okay, so thanks, and I will see you in another video.